Hello and welcome to another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. Each week we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we take a look at another movie that is part of Disney Star, as we take a look at the 2007 sci-fi feature Alien vs. Predator Requiem. And if you are enjoying these movies, please do hit that subscribe button. That way you will never miss a single one of our episodes. But for now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. So like I said, we are covering Alien vs. Predator Requiem. This movie was released on November 4th, 2007, and it was directed by the brothers Strauss. It was written by Shane Salmo, and the production companies were Brandywine Productions, Davis Entertainment Company, 20th Century Fox, Dune Entertainment, and it was distributed by 20th Century Fox. The budget for this movie was $40 million and a box office return of $130.2 million. But first, let's take a look at the development. So inspired by Terminator 2 Judgment Day, brothers Colin and Greg Strauss moved to LA to break into the film industry. They would go on to work in special effects for both X-Files films and establish their own special effects company called Hydrolox. They would work on other projects such as Volcano, The Day After Tomorrow, Poseidon, and 300. The brothers would pitch an idea unsuccessfully for the first Alien vs. Predator film, but that did not let them get down, as they were later hired to direct a sequel originally titled Alien vs. Predator: Survival of the Fittest. Filming began in Vancouver in September of 2006 on a 52-day filming schedule. And they were never a dull moment, because during the breaks, the brothers Strauss also worked on special effects work on 300 and Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. The brothers did try to adapt a strategy that involved trying to capture most of the film on camera without relying on the use of CGI. And composer Brian Tyler was hired to compose the score, which incorporated both the Alien theme and the Predator theme into the score. So let's take a look at the cast. So we have Stephen Pasquale, who plays Dallas Howard, Rico Aylesworth, who plays Kelly O'Brien, John Otives, who plays Eddie Morales, Johnny Lewis, who plays Ricky Howard, Sam Trammell, who plays Sam O'Brien, Ariel Grade, who plays Molly O'Brien, Robert Joy, who plays Colonel Stevens, Kristen Hager, who plays Jesse Salinger, and David Picatu, who plays Dale Collins. So now that we know the players, let's take a look at the plot. So no one can escape from the aggressive predatory xenomorphs, and shortly after the Antarctic bloodshed in Alien vs. Predator, a crippled Predator ship crash lands on the dense forests of Gunnison, Colorado, and as a result, a vicious pre-alien hybrid, along with numerous Stage 1 xenomorphs, or facehuggers, scatter in all directions, infecting everyone unfortunate enough to cross their path. Once more, Earth is a battlefield, as both the extraterrestrial species are fighting for supremacy and the humans become stuck in the middle. Now, the fate of the entire city rests in the hand of Sheriff Eddie Morales and a handful of residents. Can they ensure the fate of humankind? So this movie kind of went under the radar, but it had its world premiere at the Los Angeles Comic Book and Sci-Fi Convention on November 4th, 2007. And the brothers Strauss even attended the event and introduced the film personally. A tie-in video game was also released on November 13th, 2007, developed by Rebellion Developments, and was released by Sierra Entertainment. The game allowed the players to take on the role of the Predator to hunt down the aliens. The brothers Strauss did express a plan to make a third Alien vs. Predator movie, but these plans were put on hold indefinitely by Fox. So would I recommend this movie? Cutting straight to the point, this movie is terrible. The story is generic, it's not suited to Alien vs. Predator. There's no connection to the first movie, and it seems to be a really generic Alien script. The movie is shot very poorly. The decision to have all the battles take place at night and in the rain was a mistake. Because it is so dark and so poorly lit, it is very hard to determine who's fighting who and what characters are still alive. The characters are all generic. There's no attempt to make any connection to any of them. And as a result, the characters' death have no emotional impact, as you don't really get to know any of them really well, and they don't have any impact on the story, whether it goes forward or not. They're just kind of feed to the slaughter. The ending also doesn't make any sense. It's basically, because I really don't recommend this movie, I feel that I can spoil it. They basically just throw a bomb on the entire town and hope that the aliens go away. Overall, this is a movie on Disney Plus that I would just say skip it. It's the first Alien versus Predator is miles better than this one, and I just think it's not worth the time. It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's just unfortunately not very good. So thank you so much for joining us here on Disney Movie Investigation. Please leave a comment below if you totally disagree with me. What you think of Alien vs. Predator Requiem. It'd be interesting to see if anyone actually likes the movie. And for our next episode, we are going to take a look at the world of the FBI and scandal as we take a look at the 1995 thriller Bad Company starring Lawrence Fishburne. So until next time, I hope you guys have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.